Hey guys, it's Rebecca here and we are on vlog number 2, which is all about my life and building my lash business. So how are you guys? I hope you're good. I'm so excited to talk to you today about everything that's been happening. It's been such a busy 2 weeks as we start to prep to reopen after COVID, and as you can see, I'm looking a bit trampy. I've got a little bit of a cold. But I've been painting my salon. So if you saw the last video, I said that we were repainting the stairs and the hallway, and we actually decided to paint the stairs as they go up rainbow pastel colours, which I think is gonna look amazing. It's been a long, old, labour-intensive job because when you paint the stairs, you have to wait for it to dry and it just takes forever. So it's took a lot longer than expected, but I'm praying today to finish it. But so much has happened, you guys. So I want to talk to you first about a really scary tax letter that I got in the post, and basically I messed up paying my tax. So I wanted to talk to you about it, this guys, like just keep it real, what I'm going through in my business, and hopefully you won't make the same mistakes that I did. So this is the first time I've had to pay so much tax, and it said, I got a letter through the post saying, oh, you need to pay £4,794 now. You didn't pay your tax, you missed the deadline for paying your tax. And I was thinking, what are you talking about? Like, you said that I had to pay 2,000 something payment in January and then 2,000 whatever in July. So I paid the 2,000 something in January. But no, what I was meant to do was pay the 4,794 in January, plus they expect you to start paying for next year's tax as well, because they believe that you're going to make around the same amount of money. So that extra 2,000 payment is to start paying off next year's tax bill, which is obviously like super confusing. Like, who... You know, when you buy something, you don't say, oh, here, you know, pay for it, and then you're probably going to need it again next year. So why don't you pay for next year's as well while you're here? So after 2 hours of being on the hold, on the phone, on hold to self-assessment, I finally spoke to someone who was really helpful, and then figured out that I'd done it all wrong. So now I've got to pay nearly $5,000, which is like obviously an expense that I kind of don't want because I'm trying to buy a house at the moment, but such is life. I'm going to set up a payment plan so that I don't all have to pay it off at once and then just like take any savings that I do have left, because I want to do nice stuff for the house. Right, what else has been happening? So I've been watching, you know me, I'm all about self-development, I'm all about learning, achieving, growing, and I just love to pass off what I've learned to you guys. So I've been watching loads and loads of videos about morning routines, and this concept came up of writing yourself a 90-day letter. And what that is you write a letter, and it's to yourself from 3 months' time, but you're writing it in the position that you've achieved all of the things that you're setting out for the next 3 months. And the purpose behind it, and what I really like about it, is sometimes we make goals for the year and like they're almost too big and they're too far away, whereas I think if you cut them into these smaller 90-day chunks, they sound much, much more doable. I also read another book called The 12-Week Year, which I just remembered would actually fit into this really well, so I might go back and revisit that. But what I'm going to do is write this 90-day letter to myself, and then every morning before I start the day, I'm going to try and wake up before my son. Whether or not that's going to work, I don't know. He currently wakes up about 6:30, so I'm going to try wake up at 5:30 and have half an hour just to like have a shower, get myself together and read myself this 90-day letter. And what that does is it just sets the tone for the day. It gets you focused on all your goals. It just sets your day off right. And I know you're like, Becky, how the hell are you going to wake up at 5:30? I don't know. I'm going to try. I just got a new fake Fitbit that can like vibrate and wake you up really early in the morning without waking everyone else up. So I'm going to try that. So wish me luck. And then I was in my dad's house sorting out my bedroom, because it's, you know what it's like, your childhood bedroom's got so much stuff in it. And I thought, right, I'm finally going to clear it all out, because hopefully I'm getting this house that we've got the offer on. Still haven't heard back whether or not I've been accepted from the mortgage. So sadly, I can't tell you that it's all 100% going through, but everything else is ready. I just have to get the final approval from the mortgage. But because it's self-employed, coronavirus times, they're just being a bit long about everything. Anyway, I was cleaning through my room and guess what I found? A 90-day planning growth club workbook. Now, this was a workshop that I went to years ago and it was so fantastic, this. And then what I did every year is I redid the goals and I put the post-its on it so I could still use the book. But I would really love to later actually go through this, because this will be all the goals from the first years that I had the Lash business, you know. It's quite cute. What didn't you achieve that you had attended to? More new customers, making the sort of money I wanted. And then the next year, what didn't you achieve that you intended to? Saving money. It's like, so much of it is so true today. But I'm going to read this. And then I think this will really help me plan and structure my next 90 days. So I'll keep you posted on that. Now, the final thing that I want to talk to you about, which I'm so excited about, is what is in this package right here. So I was listening to a podcast and they spoke all about this book called the Bezos Letters. And I thought, I've got to order this book straight away. And it basically talks about the 14 principles that Amazon and Jeff Bezos, who, if you don't know who Jeff Bezos is, he's the guy who came up with Amazon. He's in charge of Amazon. I think he's pretty much the richest man in the world. Sometimes him and Elon Musk are fighting for it, Bill Gates. I think Bill Gates is out the picture now. I think it's Jeff Bezos. But anyway, this is talking about the 14 principles to grow your business like Amazon. Now, I know you might be thinking, Becky, I've got a lash salon. I know a lot of girls from other beauty businesses watch this. I've got a nail salon, I do waxing, whatever. What can I learn from this? Well, I think we're going to be able to learn so much, because I've been listening to these podcasts. And if you think about Amazon, how Amazon has such a fantastic and easy to use customer experience, straight away I'm thinking, how can we make coming to our lash salon like the easiest thing possible for our clients? How can we make that experience so good for their life, you know? And that's without even reading the book. It just started to trigger things in me. And a lot of the thing they talk about is testing things. So testing different things that you're trying and then coming back with the results, knowing what works, and then accelerating that. So don't worry, guys. I'm going to read this book. I'm going to do the hard work for you. I'm literally so excited about it. Because when I was listening to these podcasts, the things that they were talking about, my ears were ringing. I was like, I got to read this book. And also, it's always good to be learning and growing and pushing yourself. And that's why I'm so happy you're here with me today, because I hope that I am introducing you to some things that you don't know about. But I'm going to read all of this, figure out how this can apply to our lash businesses. Also, by the time I see you in 2 weeks' time, I would have redone this for the next 3 months, and I'll write my 90-day letter, and then I'm going to read it to you, what I've written. And then, guys, if you want to make your own 90-day letter, let me know. Maybe we could put together a 90-day letter workshop. Maybe we could put together a workshop where we're doing this. At the moment, if you saw my last video, I was doing loads of work on my Instagram, testing out new things, and I am so thrilled that it has come out fantastic. And what I'm actually thinking is that I'm going to do some sort of Instagram workshop or Instagram growth course. So I'm just fine-tuning the last few details of that and just deciding whether to put it in a course or a workshop mode to learn. So let me know, guys, what you prefer, whether you prefer like a 3-hour workshop or just like a course that you can just look at and study in your own time. but that's going to come soon, and I'm looking for 10 people to test it. So these 10 people that are going to test it are going to get it at a seriously reduced rate. So if you are interested in that, drop a note in the comments, let me know, DM me, send me an email at hello@thelashwholesaler.com. But the best thing to probably do is to leave a comment on this post, and then I can get back to you, because I get so many emails, I get so many things like this. These notifications are a bit easier for me to see. But as always, guys, I'm sorry I'm like talking a million miles an hour, but I just wanted to get this out to you because this is Friday and I want to talk to you every 2 weeks and stick to it. But I hope you're okay in your lash business. Like, is there anything you're going through that you want me to talk about? Because I am here to help and serve you, and I just want us to grow together. And also, have you checked out our YouTube channel? I have been doing loads of really cool squirrel special lash maps, some squirrel inspo, and actually, guys, I was looking back at some time lapses that I did of squirrel, and they came out so cool, and I want to share this tip with you. So a really easy way to film a time lapse of your clients is, I'm going to bring this over, I really hope that you can see this, is to get your glam core light. Now I've got 2 glam core lights, I've got a double one and I've got a single one. If you get your single one, it is so easy to get some tape your phone to the camera and then just hover it over their eyes, and it makes the most fantastic time lapses. And you don't need to worry about your camera falling on your client. You can plug it into your charger and these videos bang, trust me. Oh, hopefully you can hear me. I've took my microphone away. These videos bang. But yeah, something to think about, guys, something to try. It looks so good on your Instagram. Like, check it out now. I'm going to cut to some clips of it now so you can see it. And also, I bet all of our clients wondering, like, how does she do those lashes? What goes on behind the scenes? Well, this is a really cool and easy way to show them that. But anyway, guys, that is it from me. I love you all. I can't wait to see you next time. Let me know how you are. Leave me a comment. Leave me a like. Like, it means so much to me, and it's so lovely when I see something nice from you. It makes my day.